Hey folks, this is Artix, and this is Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. It is, it's a mishmash of a couple things. Most notably, like if I had to give a one-sentence summary, you're looking at, it's basically Persona by way of Ease and Trails, but we'll get to that shortly. With me, I have a couple of Chuckle Fucks. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Chaos Argate.
And here under protest, I am 9-Gear Crow.
2015年4月某日日本国東京都森宮市この日彼の日常は引き裂かれた
それじゃお疲れした。
ああ、またよろしく。気をつけて帰るんだよ。
どうもっす。
So the game's not gonna waste too much time introducing us to our main character. Ku is, he's boring, but in that, like, please leave me alone forever kind of way, so that's not nothing.
おかげでいい稼ぎにはなったか。
So I guess he's like Neku Sakuraba if he weren't as like standoffish, I guess.
That's not a bad point of comparison.
Oh. Hiraki? 見間違いじゃないよな。あいつこんな繁華街をうろつくようなやつだったか。
I appreciate that the game had the restraint to go almost 2 whole minutes before I got into a couple of street randos going, hey, let's go rape this girl.
Did we load up a Yakuza video? What is going on?
And of course, you know, Ku, he just wants to go home. He doesn't want to deal with this shit. And frankly, I don't blame him.
But unfortunately, because we've got like 80 hours of gameplay ahead of us, he's going to deal with it anyway.
Is this an 80-hour game actually? Are we into this for the long haul?
No.
You're not inspiring much confidence in me in that.
I mean, Tokyo Xanadu on a base game is pretty reasonable. It's like 40-50 hours. EX Plus has some additions. They're not good, I'll leave it at that.
Again, still not inspiring confidence there.
Alright, this is the part where we smash a bicycle into these two punks and we get a stamina royale for our troubles, right?
You know, given the nature of this game, I think something supernatural is going to smash something a lot bigger than a bicycle into these two assholes very soon, I'm guessing.
Does a literal crack in reality work for you?
Close enough.
なんだよ何が
Anyway, you know, that the only sensible thing to do was to immediately follow her into whatever that was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, she didn't seem all that freaked out about whatever the fuck it is, so I think that's just the time when you just go, okay, you seem to have the situation under control, I'm just gonna head out, bye.
I was gonna say, did she just, like, kick those two into the Crimson Room? But, this place is not very crimson, so...
Yeah, I think, given the way that they screamed in mortal terror, I think they just kind of got erased from reality completely. In which case, fucking good.
I'm gonna say, unfortunately, the truth is something far worse. They fell into a Breath of the Wild shrine.
God damn it.
まさかあの世とか言わねえよな。さっきまで確かにあのガード下にいたはず。柊、おい、どこだ柊。
Also, I mentioned this to Artix when he basically showed me parts of this video as a test for whether or not we were actually going to do this, but I still can't get over the fact that, like, every time, like, someone has, like, that little, like, exclamation mark go off over their head, then they realize something, it sounds like they're just getting a text message.
柊と出口を探さねえと。
Well, I suppose it's, time to go walk down this hallway.
Well, not much else to do, it looks like, around here.
Yeah, this is like, I guess, a movement tutorial, because, like, you have not, like, it's not even, like, really a tutorial, because literally the only thing that you can do is to walk forward. Like, you don't even have, like, you can't even go faster. Well, you can dash, that's about it. In which case, you will run a fraction of a second faster.
So what you're saying is, you just want to play Final Fantasy 13 again.
How many hallways are in this game, Artix? Be honest with us.
Yes.
Dude, you probably could have figured that out from her non-reaction to the Crimson Door.
And her equal non-reaction to the literal hellspawn that have appeared now.
なんだあの黒い奴らは。逃げろ柊。
ソウルデバイス起動。遺伝エクセリオハーツ。
I always love these, like, big fancy animations when they're, like, summoning the device, like, the thing of my soul. And it's just, like, it's just a fucking regular-ass sword. It's not even, like, particularly fancy.
Plus, like, that, like, crossguard and everything, the way it loops around the handle, like, I don't honestly think it would be all that practical to even use anyway.
Yeah, that just looks really awkward to hold, but she seems okay with it.
I'm just saying, you know, Asuka, I could have bought that sword for, like, 20 bucks off Amazon, and I think that the device of your soul could probably do a little better. Should get a refund on that.
Well, I don't know, basically, every character we've encountered so far seems to be just, like, bland, boring, shallow, so maybe that is the perfect representation of her soul at this point.
I mean, I'm willing to give her the benefit of the doubt, considering she's had like maybe 3 minutes of screen time, but
あの状況で飛び込んでくるなんて意外と熱いというか無鉄砲なところがあるみたいね。
I mean, I like Ku in the sense that he's got a very grounded reaction to all of this.
これって夢なんだよね。
Yeah, like if this was a much worse game, like I could easily see just this guy just spending the next 3 hours just screaming and going like, what the hell is going on, and just having a meltdown over all of it.
少なくともあなたにとっては
you know, I think I did see that reaction in Persona 5 Strikers earlier today.
I was gonna say, basically, the grand champion of that, from what I've seen so far, is just like Yeek at this point, so...
悪夢も
Let us never speak of Yeek. That we don't need that evil in our
日常に返
lives.
してあげるわ。
You know what we could use, though?
A brain wipe?
I mean, yes, but also a sick anime intro.
時坂くん